Assalamualaikum to Dr. Khairunisa binti Khairuddin. We are from Group 7, the coaches. So today, our group would like to present our infographic based on the interview that we have done with founder of Champion TNC, Dr. Sufi. So before we go any further, I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Muhammad Khalid Azhar bin Muhammad Kavi. My metric number is 191222545. So for introduction, Shazana will present about the introduction. So Shazana, you may start now.
Thank you, Khalid. So let me introduce myself first. My name is Nur Shazana binti Mat Nazri with metric number 191221639. I will continue a part of introduction. So, firstly, why the rationale behind selecting Dr. Sufi Romli for the interview is, first, Dr. Muhammad Sufi bin Romli is the CEO of Champion Training and Consultancy. So, he have been highly broad scope in professional coaching expertise. Second, Dr. Sufi Romli has also been mentoring business since 2019. So he have included many types of career out such as counseling, problem solving and decision making, and self time management. So interviewing Dr. Sufi is a good opportunity to learn about his expertise. Third, Dr. Sufi Romli has won many potential growth. First, he has won in UTM Alumni Award in 2010. He has 10 years of experience in the speaker and consultation profession, and last have been speaker of over 1,000 programs. About the role and responsibility in champion training and consultancy, as we know, Dr. Sufi have developing counseling skill. Second, have coaching people in stress management. Third, have practice in inner individual. And last, have been managed the role in team management. So, the last reason why we approached Dr. Sufi is one of group member is a student who completed internship with Champion Training and Consultancy. So we take this opportunity to learn about how he managed the coaching management. So that's all from me. Thank you. I will pass back to Khalid.
Okay, thank you Shazana for the introduction. So next we will move on how to give a good coaching and leader. So based on the interview that we have done, Dr. Sufi have give us some tips and on how to be a good coach and leader. So the first point is good coaching. To coaching, the leader needs to talk clearly. When it comes to managing a group, especially in the workplace, effective communication is the key. So whether they are communicating with their employees via email or in person, effective leaders always communicate honestly and always follow through what they say they will do. They don't engage in covert aggression and they don't avoid confronting difficulties at all either. Okay, next point is on how to be a strong leader. A strong leader will step outside of his or her comfort zone. Additionally, we should not allow ourselves to become overly at ease with the current circumstances. Rather, we should force ourselves to step outside of our comfort zone in order to engage in activities that are both novel and difficult. In order for any of us to be successful, as individual, we need to achieve our goals. Okay, and the most effective leaders are aware that leaving their comfort zone is necessary for any kind of progress to be made because the majority of things need to be tested before they can be altered. Based on the word that Dr. Sufi given to us is take charge from within, which is leader who push themselves beyond their comfort zone are willing to step up for what they believe in. And they are willing to accept responsibility and quite to improve situation when they give the chance. So that's all for me. So next point we will be Nur Ain.
Thank you, Khalid. Okay. Then, my name is Nur Ain binti Gaudin. Metric number 19522117. Okay. From the interview with Dr. Sufi, the good personality of coach is list by interviewee is the first one is having passion to learn and love to learn. Personality is the characteristics or way of thinking, feelings, and behaving that difference for each human being in the world. Personality of a person sometimes can define what types of persons they are can be and their potentials to adapt in their jobs and do their jobs stop perfectly. Personality of a person can accept someone's moods, attitudes, and opinions, and also most clearly express within their way of interacting with other people. And Dr. Sufi mentioned patience is really important in doing any job. Without patience, success planning cannot be achieved. To make sure that a job can be done with flying color, they must have a patience in doing other work. This is because patience will motivate someone to give the full. He makes sure that the task giving will be done in a correct way, and with a full of quality. For being a good coach, to advise the coachee, the coach first must have the desire to coach someone. Without desire, the coach need to understand what are the issues that happening with the coachee themselves because they are not interested to knowing their client problems. Thank you. I will next to other member. Thank you.
Thank you, Nurai. My name is Nura Aisyah Maisara bin Muhammad Raib. My metric numbers is 1912221647. So, next, it is the personality traits that are influencing the way to be a good coaches. The study of personality can be said to have its original state in the fundamental idea that many people are trying to distinguish by their characteristics in individual patterns of behavior in their distinctive way, such as the way they walk, talk, and also furnish their living quarters to express their urge. Some personality traits that are usually had in a good coaches is good in communication. This is good because it will help them to communicate with their client and understand perfectly their thoughts and feelings. Next, it is positive attitude and manners towards others to give the good first impression towards the coaches themselves. Then, a good coaches need to be brave since they will dealing with various kind of people. Lastly, the personality of a good coaches is they are a good problem solvers since they need to think quickly on the alternative needed to solve the client's problem. So that's all from me. I'll pass the baton to the next presenter. Thank you.
So thank you, Aisha. First of all, my name is Nur Intaliana binti Muhammad Azmi. My metric number is 1912211630. So lastly, during the interview, we also mentioned at Dr. Sufi about the skill of attracting people. This is important in order to make sure that the target are giving their full focus on the message that been delivered to them and to make sure that message are delivered successfully. Attracting skill is a very important for coaches since they need to attract clients to give full statement about their problem in order to come out with the right solution and advice to give the client. A good coach needs to have attracting skills so that they can attract customer to give the right answer to all the questions so that they can recognize perfectly the actual problem that are being faced by the customer themselves. What is important is the eagerness to learn that someone has that determine whether the person will dominate the skill that they're learning. Without the eagerness to learn, they will not learn any of the skill that being shared with them. This is because the knowledge that is being shared will not stick within themselves and just slowly go away following the time since the person would not practice in their daily life. So that's all. Thank you.
Okay, for the conclusions, my name is Patricia binti Muhammad Sasudin. My number number is 191221522. Okay, for the conclusion, what we can include according to the interviewers, respond to my group's questions. There are a lot of skills we can learn from the face-to-face interview. This is because there are numerous qualities, traits, and so on that make someone a great coach and leader. Having a skill in communication is still not enough. Even though he is the CEO of Champion Training and Consultant, he enjoys learning new skills and experience. This makes us shall become people who constantly try new things rather to stay at our comfort zone. He also always orders his employees to do something outside of their comfort zone. Okay, that's all for me.
So thank you to all group members for giving the good explanation. So that's all from us from group The Gorgeous, and we see you next time, and bye bye and assalamualaikum.